Hi Libra, this is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. This is a weekly reading for May 31st through June 6, 2021. And I have had an interesting week. My favorite cat is Hermes. He's a beautiful yellow cat, neutered of course, because I believe in fixing all my animals. And he is a great hunter, very good hunter. And normally he brought me like 3 or 4 snakes a week. And I kept going, Hermes, quit killing the snakes. If he brought them in and they were alive, I'd grab them and run them outside and try to hide them from him. But it wasn't, he captured them more than I saved them. So anyway, the other day I'm sitting on my couch, I'm drinking my first cup of coffee of the day. I'm like, oh, it's a beautiful morning. It's a great day. Slurp, slurp. And then I hear somebody come through the dog door and it goes, and a squawk, squawk, squawk. Hermes has a live bird. Oh my God. So I saved the bird, except it flies all over creation. I never could capture it, so I had to lock the cats up all day. Cats did not like that. And one of them pooped in a box. Thank goodness it was in a box, so I just threw it away. But I think the bird got out because I left the back door and the front door open most of the day. Well, depends. I only left one at a time open because the dogs would run out the front door if I left, But anyway, at one point I heard the bird in the living room, but then I opened the door. So hopefully he escaped. If not, he'll be yucky. But in the meantime, I had to rehome Hermes. I found him a good home. I checked the vet references of the people that wanted him. They were an older couple. They had been wanting a yellow cat. So it worked out perfect. But it hurt my heart because I love that cat. So anyway, Libras, the first card you get is the 10 of Swords. I'm taking this to mean that you are exhausted, emotionally and physically exhausted. This is the week you need to take a nap. You're just overwhelmed with things. You've got too much on your plate and you need to just chill out. You also get the Strength card, which means you have the ability to overcome what you're going through. You have the ability to overcome this exhaustion and everything you've got on your plate. You've got the ability to do it, but you're going to have to nurture yourself this week. You're going to have to take that time for those naps and those long baths and things like that make you feel better so that you can work through this exhaustion, because it's not just a physical exhaustion, it's an emotional exhaustion. You also get the 4 of Cups. This card is all about nostalgia. It's about looking at the behind you. What did I do in the back? Let go of it. Nostalgia can be good. Like a while back, I went to a store that reminded me of a store from when I was a teenager. And I just about cried because it was like going home. But that's an okay nostalgia, but I don't go to eat there every day. I don't live in that store. And I don't live in the past. And neither should you. So you're holding on to something longer than it's serving you. Let it go. Also, you're being called to make some changes. This Death card says that there's change coming. Maybe a job change or a relationship or something, but you're being called to make changes. So go ahead and own that. As you're making these changes, just evaluate. One of the changes I think you need to do is watch your money right now. Normally, I see this as you're being miserly, but in this case, because it's next to that, I think that you need to be saving for a bigger purchase or something. Don't be blowing your money, which I have a problem with doing anyway. And also, you're getting the 3 of Wands, which is watching your ships come in. And I think that's why you're being called upon to save your money and to save for a purchase, because there's something you need to do, something to move forward. And it's going to be good, but you've got to make all these changes. I'm also going to pull a card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. And it says yes. Just say yes. So this week, there's something that's going to come towards you, and you need to say yes to it. When it happens, it's going to resonate with you. You're going to go, oh my gosh, that's the yes. Go ahead. Don't be afraid of that yes. It's there for you. I'm also going to pull a card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world. That's back to that taking care of yourself from this exhaustion. To give yourself the strength you need to get through this week. You know, you might want to take some time for meditation. I know, I slack on that too. But you need to just take your time to have your sanctuary. Take your time for you. Because that's going to help refill your cup. Your cup of love and of joy and of life. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. I do tarot, I do Akashic Records, and I do energy healing. And I hope to talk to you soon. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel.